Carnival. Give it a...
Alright, this time around, it's Toad's last opportunity to earn points, and Mario is joining us again for his second round of minigames. We'll see if one of them can get some nice, big, chunky point totals. Who's going to get that 3 points first? Our minigame this time around, back to Rudder Madness. I've got to kind of pay attention to make sure I don't accidentally win. You know how it is. I have to try and actively steer myself into rocks to put myself behind. Oh, like this one over here. That's a pretty good rock. That's a pretty good rock. Yeah, check out this rock. Alright. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Oh, but oh no, I'm losing my rock friend. What about this rock over here? I like this rock. That's a pretty nice rock, too. Ah, oh well. I think I'm sufficiently behind at this point. I guess just get caught on the bridge. There we go. It's pretty close here. Birdo's kind of moving out ahead, but Mario just stays a fraction of a step ahead of her. He's well rested from that first round, so he's able to get some lots of minigame victories this time, I'm sure. Yeah. Heck yes. Good job, Mario. Good job. One victory to him. We'll see if he can keep that momentum going. We'll see in the next minigame, which is Punch-a-Bunch. Yeah, this is a new one. There is actually one other minigame I know that we have not seen yet, so maybe we'll see that before the end of things. In this minigame, punch the statue to pieces. Throw a punch when the glove swells up to do the most damage. Don't just punch a lot. It's better to punch only when the glove is largest. And you just punch. Use the Wii Remote to punch things. Just be careful you don't punch too hard and toss your Wii Remote into your TV. Yoshi, however, is being a pacifist today and is not going to be punching the statue. But we'll see who can break this the fastest. As you punch the statue, you can gradually see it start to crack and pieces break off of it. Toad ends up getting the victory there. Not bad at all. Alright. Pretty cool, pretty cool. That's a pretty fun minigame, too. It's not totally mindless. You do need to have timing to be able to get your strongest punch in. But, yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy it a bit. Quite a bit, indeed. Alright, next minigame, though. Let's spin that wheel. What's it gonna be? Back to Treacherous Tightrope. Okay. Haven't seen this one in a bit. Let's get ourselves going. And Yoshi, you've got to take stab at cliff diving here. Just tilt my Wii Remote to the side. There we go. Bye, buddy. See you at the bottom. Let's see here. Mario going ahead, keeping his balance. Being pretty bold and not slowing down at all. I don't think that ended too well for him last time, though. This minigame popped up. Let's see. He's more or less got this, it looks like. Off Toad and Birdo go. Mario getting another victory here. Not bad, not bad. We may see some impressiveness from him yet. Make sure Birdo doesn't win. That's definitely the goal, though. Mario only needs one more victory to close this round out. Let's see if he can do it. On our next minigame, which is back to the clocks in the nick of time. Definitely one of Mario Party 8's slower minigames, it feels. So of course we're seeing it a lot. Let's see. Who can be the expert time teller this time? It's time to tell time, after all. Time for the time that is time. Let's see, let's see. Everything's pretty even so far. Slowly approaching their target. Mario gets that point. Okay. And moving the clocks back in the other direction. It's a bit funny, too, because definitely the losers of a round might actually have an advantage, because they could end up actually being closer to the target time than the winner is. This minigame is long, but it's definitely fascinating. There's a strategy to it. Toad getting a point there, only 1 point away from victory, it looks like. Who's it gonna be? Is Toad gonna be able to pull it off? Oh, not quite. Birdo ends up getting that point. Meaning that this is getting down to the wire here. Alright, alright. Oh, a victory to Birdo. Unfortunately, but, you know. It happens. Just like most terrible things in life, it does happen occasionally. Oh dear, oh dear. But I guess it wouldn't be terribly exciting if every round was a shutout for some players. I still feel very bad for Daisy and Toad. Mario's still only 1 victory away, though. Will he be caught up to? That's the question. We'll see who can crank up their flag the highest, the fastest. Crank the rank. Here we go, here we go. Jumping right into it, starting the game. Let's see, let's see. They're winding it up. Toad moving at a consistent pace. This might just go to him. It looks like it. There we go, there we go. Okay. Good job, Toad, good job. You and your strange speech patterns. Alright, not bad at all. This does mean Mario's victory is suddenly not so secure. Toad might just be able to get something here yet. Yeah, indeed. Alright, spinning that wheel. Let's see, let's see. What's it gonna be? Back to the Mario Matrix. Okay. This could be the end, or it could just be the beginning. Let's start the game and find out. Okay, okay. Into the Matrix. I've never seen the Matrix movies. As odd as that may seem. Ah, but let's see, let's see. Who can tap the panels the fastest? Sometimes you do end up kind of having to fight over panels if you end up trying to aim for the same one. Or sometimes you're just a little too short and you end up not getting a panel before it turns back to unlit panel. Oh, but Mario and Birdo end up tying there. It means Birdo gets a second point, but it also means that Mario just finished off the round. Alright, alright. Goodbye. Have fun. In cyberspace. Maybe you'll be able to battle Diaboromon. But Mario ends up closing out this round with that 3-point victory. Toad ends up getting 2 points, and Birdo as well gets 2 points. Which also means that Toad just ended up finishing off things with 5 points, it looks like. Which means things aren't looking too good for him for making it to the main tournament, unfortunately. Mario gets the victory. And we, after this, have one more round of minigames. Congratulations are in order. Alright, alright. Okay, we are up to what very well could be our last minigame preliminary, barring any potential tiebreakers that need to be done. We've got Birdo, Mario, and Luigi up for one last chance to earn points towards victory. We already seem to have a very secure 2 participants for the main event, but this might just decide who the last one's gonna be. We will see, though. We will see. Getting that minigame roulette going. Let's see what it's gonna be. Back to crank to rank. We still have a few more opportunities to see that final 4-player minigame, I'm pretty sure, is floating about. And if not, we'll just have to wait to see if it shows up in the main tournament. Alright, everybody, get cranking. Mario pulling out a little ahead here, but Luigi's actually catching up. Oh, I think that did go to Mario, though. That was pretty close. This minigame's always a little close. It's hard to tell who the victor is going to be. Mario ended up doing pretty well in the last round, so we'll see if he can keep things going in his favor. Poor Luigi. Mamma mia. He's also been away for a little bit, but he's back again. Prove his mettle. And let's see. Back to the Mosh Pit Playroom. Okay. Let's start things off. Start things off, get things going. Who can collect all of their orbs, all of their points the fastest? This is definitely sometimes a very visually intense minigame. As things start off, it's pretty difficult to tell exactly what the heck is going on. You have to try and keep track of your player while also keeping track of where all of your colored balls are. Speaking of, Luigi pulling out ahead here. Mario and Birdo not too far behind, though. It tends to be a fairly intense minigame at points. Sometimes, though, it seems as computer players really just kind of lose their way and forget where they are. They end up going off in random directions away from their points sometimes. Come on, Luigi, you've only got a couple more left. Yep. There we go. With one last hop, Luigi gets the final 2 points. Getting himself a little victory. Luigi wins indeed. Everyone's been able to show off their prowess a little bit with these minigames. There hasn't been at least... Everyone's won at least a couple minigames, that's what I'm saying. They've gotten points. Everyone's got to show their skills. But not everyone can make it to the main event, unfortunately. Back to Cartastrophe. Who's gonna put their driving skills to the test? Let's start the game. Starting it off, rocking and rolling. And Yoshi goes off to the side. Let's see. Let's go on this side of the road. What's going around here? We're gonna hang out by these canopies here. Actually, this might be a little too in the way. Let's park right here. There we go. That's nice. That's a nice spot. Alright, let's see. Mario leading the pack here, but they are pretty darn close together. Depending on who they take these turns, they might end up seeing an upset, but Mario staying just ahead enough. I think it's safe to say who the winner is here. Yes, indeed. Mario's the winner indeed. There you go, there you go. Not bad at all. Which means Mario now has 2 points. This next minigame could call it. It could be it. And we shall see. Only one more to go. Is this it? Is this our last minigame? It's back to Scooter Pursuit. Definitely haven't seen this one in a bit. It would be fitting. This was our first minigame, I'm pretty sure, of these minigame preliminaries. So it would be fitting to finish off with it. Right, this time, though. Yoshi's gonna go hide in this corner, and then I'm just gonna... Oh, I'm just gonna try and balance the Wii Remote so he doesn't move around too much. 3 points, everybody, 3 points. Go ahead and shoot me. Oh, don't knock me around, though. That's, oh dear, that is just unfortunate. Yeah, Mario's capitalizing on this quite a bit. Alright, it's pretty close, though. Victory is not guaranteed. Birdo's got 10 points, Luigi's got 10. Luigi gets the victory there. That was pretty close, but he ends up with 2 points of his own. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Come on, boys. Either one of you could win here and shut out Birdo from getting any points this round. I'd like that a lot. We'll see, we'll see. It could all come down to this. What is this, you say? What is this, you ask? It is back to Speedy Graffiti. Okay. Who can vandalize things the fastest? We'll find out. Okay, okay. Wow, indeed. Alright, let's see. Mario gets the first point, but Birdo and Luigi are not too far behind. Mario had his own artist game, so, you know, he probably is pretty good at doing this sort of thing. We'll see, though. We'll see. Things are pretty even. And honestly, what it counts as a complete point is really pretty loose sometimes, it feels. Sometimes it feels like they barely fill in any of it at all, and they still get a point. And it ends with another tie. Dang. Well, at any rate, though, that seems like it's gonna be the finale. While we do have to have one more dice roll to determine who the true winner of this round is, both Mario and Luigi ended up scoring 3 points apiece. So we'll tally those up in our score totals here, and... Interesting, interesting. We have a bit of a conundrum, it looks like, here with the point totals. We might have to have a couple tiebreaker rounds regardless. Luigi ends up being the official winner here, but we actually have 4 players competing for our 3 spots, it looks like. Okay, so because of the end results of our preliminary matches here, we ended up in a bit of a tie situation. Mario and Peach both finished with 8 points, meaning they have a spot in the main tournament secured. However, Luigi and Wario both finished with 7 points, and we can't really leave off on that. We need a third person, so we need a tiebreaker between these two to determine who's going to make it into the main event. So, I'm setting up another round here of Crown Showdown, where we have 2 human players instead of 1. Just so Luigi and Wario can fight amongst themselves and determine who deserves to be in the main tournament. It's a little awkward having to maneuver 2 Wii Remotes instead of 1, but you know what? We gotta do what we gotta do. Naturally, first to 3 wins is going to be the victor. And I guess in the case of a tie, we'll just let the natural tiebreaker take its course. Shake it up. Alright, starting off with a pretty easy one here. I've got Yoshi and Drybones as my observers, the bystanders here. So they will drink their soda unshaken. Thanks. Alright, let's see which one of these two is going to be able to do it. Luigi is really going at that soda can. But Wario beats him just by a little bit. Alright. He is the winner. You gotta fight hard, though. This is your last chance to make it into the tournament, guys. It's for all the beans. You gotta be full of beans. You gotta have the most beans possible. Wario gets the first point of the tiebreaker round. We'll see if Luigi can recover or if he's gonna be shut out. Oh, and we're doing Cartastrophe. Okay, so I need to get 2 people off the track instead of 1. This is gonna be fun. I genuinely wish we could still do normal CPU-only matches because it would make things a lot easier. Alright, let's maneuver Yoshi over, and let's maneuver Drybones over. The biggest thing about it is that there's really not a reason to limit that, I don't think. The computer players, when they do, like, dual minigames and things like that, are still perfectly capable of battling amongst themselves. So, it's like, why limit it? I guess they figured people might have been using CPU matches to, like, cheat getting stars and rewards and things like that, because that typically was the easiest way to get lots of stars and stuff in Mario Party 1, just to let the CPUs do their thing. But, you know, it's all good, it's all good. Wario pulling out ahead, staying out ahead, rather, at this match on the kart circuit. Yeah, things aren't looking too good for Luigi. This might be over sooner than expected. Wario gets another point, and Luigi's that much closer to being eliminated here. One more. Let's see if Wario can do it. Can he secure his spot? The spot of glory with Rudder Madness. Oh, great. I have to try really hard to control 2 people at once with this and not win. Can I do it? This is possibly more entertaining than the match itself. Luigi, you go that way. I mean, Yoshi, you go that way. Drybones, you go that way. We're just gonna try to steer into the rocks. Stay behind. Oh no, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck, guys. That's right. Stay out ahead. Alright, alright. This is... I almost wish I had a webcam on right now because it's very awkward to see me do this. Okay. But Wario's pulling out ahead. Luigi's not gonna stand a chance here. Come on, Luigi. You can do it. I don't think he can do it. I don't think he can do it. It's over. It's over. Wario, 3-0, shuts out Luigi in the tiebreaker round, meaning he is going to go on to the main tournament in his stead, to face off against the other predetermined competitors. Ah. But, there we are. Wario rules the minigame, gets all the points, and makes his way into the glory that is the Mario Party 8 CPU tournament. Which means we've got our matches set. We're gonna be able to see Mario Party 8 soon in all of its glory. Thank you very much, Crown Showdown, for helping us determine who gets to take part in the main event. Joining the other 6 competitors, Blooper, Hammer Bro, Boo, Toadette, Yoshi, and Drybones, are going to be Mario, Peach, and Wario. And we will see the main tournament upcoming here very soon. So, I hope you're ready for it.